Have you ever wondered how businesses know exactly what their customers want? The secret lies in web and social media analytics. Now, you might be wondering, what are these analytics we're talking about? Well, web analytics is a process that involves collecting, analyzing, and reporting data about website traffic. This is not just about counting the number of visitors. Rather, it's about understanding who these visitors are, where they're coming from, what they're doing on the site, and whether they're engaging with the content or products. On the other hand, social media analytics is all about making sense of the conversations and interactions happening on social media platforms. It's about tracking brand mentions, measuring sentiment, and identifying influencers. It's about understanding what people are saying about your brand, how they feel about it, and who is influencing their perceptions. Together, web and social media analytics give businesses a holistic view of their customer base. They provide critical insights into how customers interact with a brand online, what they like or dislike, and how they behave. This wealth of information can then guide businesses in making informed decisions about how to reach and engage their customers. For instance, web analytics can reveal which marketing campaigns are driving the most traffic to a website. This information can then be used to optimize these campaigns, thereby increasing website traffic. Similarly, social media analytics can show which social media channels are driving the most sales. This information can then be used to focus social media efforts on these channels, thereby increasing revenue. Furthermore, web and social media analytics can help identify areas where the customer experience can be improved. They can reveal pain points such as a complicated checkout process on a website or slow service at a restaurant that are driving customers away. Armed with this knowledge, businesses can then take steps to address these issues and improve customer satisfaction. In essence, web and social media analytics are like a compass guiding businesses in the digital world. They help businesses navigate the complex landscape of online customer behavior and steer their marketing efforts in the right direction. Knowing is half the battle, and with web and social media analytics, businesses can know more about their customers and their behavior. So why should businesses care about these analytics? Let's break down the benefits. When it comes to web and social media analytics, the advantages are manifold. One of the most significant benefits is the potential for increased website traffic. By analyzing data on which marketing campaigns are driving traffic to your website, you can tweak and optimize these campaigns to attract even more visitors. It's a bit like adjusting the sails on a boat to catch the wind just right. Next up, we have improved user engagement. By understanding how users interact with your website, you can make necessary adjustments to make the site more user-friendly and engaging. Think of it as tuning a musical instrument to ensure it plays the right notes to keep the audience captivated. Now, let's talk sales. Social media analytics can help identify which social media channels are driving sales the most. Armed with this information, you can focus your efforts on these channels, much like a gardener would focus on watering the plants that bear the most fruit. Another considerable benefit is the potential for an improved brand reputation. By tracking brand mentions and measuring sentiment, you can identify and address any negative feedback about your brand. It's akin to a doctor diagnosing a problem early and prescribing the right treatment to prevent further complications. Finally, we have increased customer satisfaction. By identifying areas where the customer experience can be improved, you can make changes to your website and social media presence. It's similar to a chef tasting and adjusting a dish before serving it to ensure it delights the diner. In essence, web and social media analytics offer a goldmine of information that can drive business growth and customer satisfaction. It's like having a map and compass in the vast digital landscape, guiding you towards your destination of success. By leveraging these tools, businesses can navigate the path to their goals more effectively and efficiently. So, don't just sail on the digital sea without direction. Use the compass of web and social media analytics to steer your business towards growth and success. Let's move from theory to practice. Consider a retail company which used web analytics to tackle a significant issue. This company was an everyday retail business selling a wide range of products online. They had a well-designed website, a variety of items, and an easy-to-use shopping cart. But they encountered a problem. A large number of visitors were adding products to the cart, but they were leaving the site before completing the purchase. Cart abandonment was high and the company was losing potential sales. So they turned to web analytics. They started by collecting data about user behavior. They tracked how long visitors stayed on the website, which pages they visited, and at what point they decided to abandon their shopping carts. The data revealed something interesting. Most of the visitors who abandoned their carts did so at the shipping and payment information page. The company realized that this was the point where customers were asked for their shipping details and to finalize their payment. The company then hypothesized that the checkout process might be too complicated or lengthy. Perhaps the shipping costs were too high, or maybe the customers were not comfortable sharing their payment details. To test these theories, the company made several changes. They simplified the checkout process, made the shipping costs transparent, and provided multiple secure payment options. They continued to use web analytics to monitor user behavior and shopping cart abandonment rates. Over time, the data showed a significant decrease in cart abandonment. More visitors were completing their purchases, and the company saw an increase in sales. It was clear that the changes based on the insights from web analytics were effective. This case study illustrates the power of web analytics. By understanding user behavior, the retail company was able to identify a problem in their online shopping experience. They then used this information to make informed decisions and create a solution. The result was a more user-friendly website, happier customers, and an improved bottom line. By using web analytics, the retail company was able to identify a problem and create a solution that improved their bottom line. Social media is a powerful tool for businesses. Here's how a travel agency used it to their advantage. Imagine being a travel agency in an ever-competitive market where the landscape changes as quickly as flight prices. Keeping up with the pace is not just about offering the best deals, but also about understanding what your customers are talking about. This travel agency realized the importance of social media analytics to stay ahead of the game. They started tracking their brand mentions and analyzing the sentiment behind those mentions. Their tool of choice was social media analytics, a process of collecting, analyzing, and reporting data about social media activity. One day, they noticed a sudden spike in their brand mentions. Upon closer inspection, they realized that a great number of people were talking about their latest travel deal on Twitter. This was a goldmine of opportunity that they had stumbled upon. The deal had organically created a buzz, and people were sharing it, talking about it, and expressing their excitement. The agency realized they had two things in their hands. One, a popular deal that people loved, and two, a platform, Twitter, where their brand was getting a lot of attention. Now, they had to act swiftly and smartly. They decided to ride the wave of this popularity. They amplified the deal on Twitter, but they didn't stop there. They took this buzz to other social media platforms as well. Instagram, Facebook, LinkedIn, you name it. They used the data from their social media analytics to target their audience effectively on these platforms. And the result? Their reach expanded, the deal got even more popular, and they saw a significant increase in bookings. This was a classic example of how social media analytics can be leveraged to make informed decisions and capitalize on opportunities. With social media analytics, the travel agency was able to amplify their reach and capitalize on the buzz surrounding their deal. By understanding their customers and their behavior on social media, they turned a popular deal into a successful campaign. And that, my friends, is the power of social media analytics in action. We've seen how powerful web and social media analytics can be for businesses. Let's summarize what we've learned. Web and social media analytics are more than just fancy buzzwords. They are the compass that guides businesses through the digital landscape. By collecting, analyzing, and reporting data about website traffic and social media activity, businesses can gain a holistic view of their customer base and make informed decisions. We've seen the benefits of these tools in action. Web analytics can help drive website traffic, understand user behavior, and measure the effectiveness of marketing campaigns. These insights can be used to optimize campaigns, make websites more user-friendly and engaging, and ultimately increase sales. On the social media front, analytics can track brand mentions, measure sentiment, and identify influencers. This data can help businesses focus their efforts on the channels that are most likely to generate revenue, address negative feedback, and improve their brand reputation. We've also seen how businesses have used web and social media analytics to solve problems and seize opportunities. A retail company used web analytics to identify and address the reasons for shopping cart abandonment. A travel agency used social media analytics to promote a popular travel deal. A restaurant used both web and social media analytics to improve its customer experience. These are not isolated success stories. They are examples of how every business, regardless of its size or industry, can leverage web and social media analytics to its advantage. These tools can help businesses understand their customers, improve their marketing efforts, and ultimately achieve their business goals. In the digital age, web and social media analytics are not just optional. They are essential tools that can propel a business towards success. They are the keys to unlocking valuable insights, making informed decisions, and driving growth. So if you're not using these tools yet, it's high time you started. Let's embrace the power of data and use it to shape a more successful, customer-centric future. Because in the end, understanding your customers is the first step towards serving them better. In the digital age, web and social media analytics are not just optional. They are essential tools that can propel a business towards success.